Hey guys, this is DT Gaming. So we're gonna get into some baseball here. Let me double check. Okay, make sure the sound was on. I just need to do something here to try and keep my mind occupied. Thankfully, we didn't lose power, but I guess.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
My my sister lost place caught fire because of this tornado, like in that area. We didn't get hit by it, but it just missed us and hit elsewhere. Hard to believe. Car, I guess, is lost. Ask me how. It is what it is. But we're gonna do a game here. I think. I want to do it an exhibition because, like I said, I've been playing the road to the show, but not doing too well. So, exhibition game. We're gonna do the Cubs. Let's go against the Tigers. I guess we're going the road. Yeah, it'd be Cubs at Tigers in Detroit. Miracle Park. We'll do 9 innings here. Okay. The show theme, I guess that's fine. No music, I shut it off. Come on. Supposed to be no music on. I shut that completely off.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I just see that this is actually
all right, just about set to
on
go.
cloud.
Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the
That damn music. I shut that off. What is going on? Oh, what that's doing back on? I shut that off.
game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that.
The heck is this? Gameplay?
Big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on. And
I don't like that camera angle. What? Presentation? I think broadcast is the way I play one.
Put his team in a position to win a game.
Hell going on here? I want everything on dynamic. Broadcast. Maybe that's what I'm looking for right here. Yeah. Although that's something still I don't like. Outfield, center, catcher. Maybe that's where I'm looking at. Catcher bar. I want analog. I want that analog stride. That is timing. There.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. To third. Maytop gloves it.
Go, go, go.
Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. This to third.
No, no, no.
And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Tigers back here at the ballpark. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, this is analog pitching. Oh boy, this is good.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. First pitch, not close.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
And the righty deals. Off the mark there. Ball 2. And another ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Detroit. Back at Comerica Park. Trey Mancini now.
The designated hitter.
Rodriguez back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And in one hops the wall. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
No way
Why did you
around
run?
right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. Goes to second. Safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
Back-to-back singles challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Mancini, the lead runner at second. Hosmer on at first with nobody out. Here's a rocket out to left. Baddoo pulls it down, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now it's Yan Gomes. In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. One run is in.
Why did you? Okay, I see.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time up. That's ripped into the outfield. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. One run's in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's ripped for a base hit. One run is in, and an automatic double as it hops the fence.
You don't want to get greedy, but it's easy to imagine all three runners coming home to score with this type of contact. Yeah, the automatic double costs them a run, but they're still in a position to keep scoring.
One away, runners at second and third. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Line drive, base hit, and a run in to score. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the game.
I didn't set the game to easy. I put it dynamic so it gets more harder as I play better. And I'm using analog sticks for tool swing.
Eduardo Rodriguez. Garrett Hill gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
One away, runners at first and third. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Eric Hosmer. That one ripped, and there's a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Are you kidding me?
Cody Bellinger blasts one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0.
Oh, that is awesome.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
$433 feet
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Singled and
Amateur,
scored his first
now.
time. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Meadows raging back towards the wall. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. But it's a huge inning for him as they score 10 times. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Austin Meadows now.
For the Tigers.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Next to hit, Eric Haas.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's the 2-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 2-2. Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. And here it comes. Foul ball. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Yan Gomes.
The catcher.
Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. Hill back to work. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Good contact guy, good defender. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Get the base loaded again.
1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Ripped on a line. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 on with 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, velocity, right on top of it.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ronnie Garcia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's going to be Trey Mancini. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Calls it in, 2 away. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In the air to left center, Baddoo on his way in. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs. Back here in Detroit, now the third baseman, Nick Maton.
The third baseman,
The pitch. Maton in his second season, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 1-0. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, drop the ball.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Akil Baddoo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bouncer to Hosmer. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 11-0. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. One. On the ground, right side to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that one is lifted in the air. Green going after it. Pulls it in on the run. And
Okay,
there's 2
it's
outs.
definitely starting to get harder
During
now.
batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gomes at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. This one high in the air to left center. Green settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down quietly, but they still lead it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Tosses to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Baez, batting with one down, takes a strike. A little roller up along first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Next is the Tigers DH, Miguel Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he deals. Next offering is outside. This one popped up right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Nico Horner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 away down.
Yeah, it's starting to get harder now.
Up next for the Cubs,
Ian Happ
the
up
left
to hit.
fielder, Ian Happ.
Hit well, right
There's
field,
a
way
home run.
back and gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here, and they add a run. It's 12-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Seiya Suzuki. Line to left, and that's just foul.
Sorry for a little pixelation there. And I said we got a storm right now.
The 0-1. Here's a
Another
swing
home
and a
run.
drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
403 feet. 102 mile an hour hit.
Base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. This one smacked out to left center. Green makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of the fifth coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Meadows. Here comes a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. And a pitch.
2-1.
Oh, I could have hit him. Someone hit him.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Hard hit, right side. Oh, and it bounces
Why
out of
did
it
you
first.
drop the
Can't
ball?
pick it up, and the inning's still alive. Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Nick Maton. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger makes the grab. Tigers lead one. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Garcia back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hosmer measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So up next, Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 3. Now fly ball to right center. Racing makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Out.
That is the inning. No runs. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder.
And the pitch. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
Trying to figure out how to work the analog with the pitch in here.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, popped up left side. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Riley Green. First offering, misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think I see how it views it because I see like, see how the motion is.
1-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Jonathan Scope up now for the Tigers.
Go.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, make sure to say hi to Kenny. Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Alexander.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
The pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's going to be Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
Very early.
Swanson, the runner at second with one away. 0-2 as he waves it that way. Bullpen activity starting up now. Mason Engler getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Vest, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
That's too soon.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like
hammered, base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead continues to grow.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So, man aboard, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Trey Mancini. And there's a foul ball.
What is that kind of hit?
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Hosmer. In the air, right side. Meadows should have it. Squeezes it. And that is that. They get a run out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Y to kick the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
11th strikeout.
Now it's Austin Meadows, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
100%. What is it?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lined into right and makes the grab. 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he pumps it a strike. The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up. Welcome back. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. Well struck, right field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So man aboard, and next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Hard hit left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Baду quickly gets it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Gonna be in the minors here in a minute.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting.
And now Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
He swings and fouls one off. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Ripped to third, but handled.
Damn.
And that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple.
It's all right.
Back
I'm
in
winning
Comerica
anyway,
Park.
so.
And now the first baseman, Spencer
The first
Torkelson.
baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low.
That pitcher's getting tired, so.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Dominant
third
performance
baseman.
for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed.
I think it wants me to change member. Manager.
Mita.
Stepping in, Nick Maton. First
Count 1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Strike 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles.
All right, we're gonna call the other pitcher here.
The 2.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Marcus Stroman. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
100 pitches.
On the mound now,
That
Adbert
guy.
Alzolay.
And you know,
Now
bullpen
pitching
guys can
for
struggle
Chicago.
sometimes when they're called upon
Number
with big
73,
leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight
Alzolay.
game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Torkelson out his way to third. Baду into second, and he's got a double. In to score from first, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Riley Green digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Wait, that. Oh, weird.
And a
pitch.
strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The batter, number
And
7,
now, Jonathan
second
Scope.
baseman, Jonathan.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one
What are you
missed.
doing, dude?
To the right side. Hosmer steps on the bag. That's the inning.
I have
Run
two
on
upsets
2
because
hits,
I
no
got
errors, and a man left.
them
All
gaining
set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Alexander back to work. Base hit center field. Man at first, and here is Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Trey Mancini. Hit hard, base hit. Happ on his way home. 1 run across, runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Will Vest gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter now, Eric Hosmer. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that one wrapped foul. Vest, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And it's fouled away. Suzuki on third. Mancini at first. 1 gone. On a line out towards center. Racing makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. That one ripped right center field. Back there. That one opts against the fence. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And they extend their lead. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double. And that was hard hit. Yan Gomes getting ready to hit. To the right side. Scope collects it. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits. So bottom of the 9th. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Javier.
And that skips into dirt. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And now it's even up.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Happ makes the play. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. And the first offering is not close.
This one's different. That's a fastball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hat racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here is Austin Meadows. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike one.
Let's do this.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
Fail.
That's to third. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Up next to the Tigers.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. And first offering is fouled off.
I like the fastball.
Kicks and fires. Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
Strike you out.
Rolled over to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Are you kidding me?
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
1 ball,
And
1
it's even
strike.
up. Meadows on second. Haas on at first with 2 down.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And
He's out.
that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys like the video, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.